already another way to enter trades, and I will be doing that. That's what Saturday's class is going to be. And we'll go from there. Why aren't you up and running? What is your major malfunction this morning? So we'll take you and we'll drop you over here. And then we'll go to Tesla just to drop that chart in. And then we have that chart there. And let's drop this here. And you would think that we'd be able to get all this together super fast, but here we are. And trying to figure out why you're not open. And let me just open this up and go log out. And then you're telling me headlines. And then there it is. And the ASTS, rich valuation, ASTS downgraded by B of A today. So looks like that's coming across the tape right now. At neutral, starts at neutral. So they just started as neutral. Well, who cares? Who cares what you're starting it at? Why, who cares? Good for you. That's got me a little concerned about the other names, but it's almost like, why are you down? And the other names were ripping. So I'd be super careful, but the AVGO trade makes sense to me here. The way it's setting up the breakout. So I am going to just do that and start, and we'll see where that takes me. But I do like that trade. Off the open, let me just go take a look at something. QS has a ton of volume this morning. I'm not really sure why. And if I want to start my day with this, we'll see how this goes with some of these names. Okay, hello, here we go. SMR's got a lot of buying already. Not sure what's going on there. So let's go take a look at the SMR. SMR? I don't know why you got a lot of volume already. And let's just go watch Oracle and see what you're going to do. And you're going to try and push, but I'm not buying that. And you're up 13. So I'm not selling this, by the way. No interest. Looks like they're trying to buy that secondary off the open. So we're not chasing anything. On the AVGO, we just print whatever the open price was. I don't really care. GEV, okay, you're going to be up 11. Good luck with that. I'm not chasing that, obviously. Let's watch CAR, Nectar, TFS. I don't really need to watch this anymore. Okay, LB, you're lifting. Micron's falling apart. Let it. I don't see it yet, guys. I don't see the real thing I have to do yet. Maybe it's this if it flips already. You could look at coin here. If it flips already, that's pretty interesting. But, yep, so you're already going to flip that bar. Yeah, you're probably going to go again. Let's take a look, see what you're going to do. If you're going to flip that, you're probably going to push. So let's just watch. Yeah, you probably are. Really hard to picture that not pushing, but I'll know fast. I'll know super fast whether or not that's going to work. But if you're going to push like that early and you're going to flip it, you're probably going to that 368. So let's see how this goes here. Trimmed up $1, $1.50 actually. I see Oracle, I see NVIDIA. AVGO is going to go. $35 trimmed. This is just a day trade. I'm not doing anything with my other position. Up 2. Up 2.5. Boop. Up 3. What's my cost? 632. 632. Stop on the rest at break even for now. And that's it. Let's go find something else to make money off of. Once you hit here, you're pretty golden, but I'm just going to leave that on for now. Let's go find something else. So your goal, you just got to watch that level, but you're pretty much on, dialed in. If you flip 150, maybe that's there. You're seeing the buying coming in. I don't know, man. I don't know about chasing this thing. It doesn't usually go well. Watch that level. That's your top level. For those that aren't willing to go to the stop, you should just be pulling money out. These are reversals. That's a liquidity grab. See how we flipped there? That's why I did what I did. But the rest will just go, if it goes to break even, I'll get stopped at 362 and change. Whatever. It's just a runner at this point. Circle, I wouldn't go near. Interesting action for the secondary. The video's through. I'm not touching it. Tesla's got some issues with that robo-taxi thing, so that's why it's acting the way it does. Apparently, they had a driver in there, so that's the rumor. So whatever it is, I don't care one way or another. If he's got a driver in there, if he's got a herd of elephants in the car, the trade is the trade. So I'm just watching here, but. Can I do anything here at all? You're just going to rip everyone's face off again today, right? And what do you do with it? Oh, my God, it's so freaking thin, man. But once you're there, right? It's hard to unsay it. So it's like you try it or you don't. See what you do here. I may try this. And the coin I'm just leaving on. Nothing for me to do with the rest of it. I'm up 5 or 6 on that runner, but I'm not doing anything with it. So Tesla's in a lot of trouble. 332.62 is what it needs to hold. Okay, that'll wake you up. This nectar can push. I have those puts, but they're probably wallpaper. If they're not going to do a secondary. I'm not touching hymns. This thing can go scratch. It took me an hours to get out of that thing yesterday. What a nightmare. Circle's in some trouble here. So if you break here, that was at 215 level, then you're at 208. How cheap are the 200 puts today? Is it worth it? 368, we flipped on coin. I'm not doing anything with it. What are the 200s? They're $6. That is insanity. Insanity. $6. God. What are the 215s? 13. You're better off just doing the at the monies. At least you got something out of it. I think there's better ways for me to spend money. Wow, there we go. Give me something I can work off of. Boo. Supposed to go the other way. Boo. Push. I'm up $2 on an AVGO. I'm not doing anything with it. And you look like you're going to go. You look like you're going to hold. There it goes. God. Couldn't even get out of the damn things. So you're gone. See ya. 52, 53. You should challenge it. I mean, you really should. That's a clean break. So I like buying it when it dips, so I'm not going to chase anything there. And that's pretty much a rejection of our level. So at least we know the 368 level is good. And I'm just holding the rest, so I don't have to keep adding to it. There it goes. So you're probably gone. What the heck's that? Ah, I got stuffed out of the rest of the coin. And that circle, this looks god awful. Wow, those puts are hardly moving. Those went to two. They're up. The 200s are. So, I mean, you'd have to do that, and then you have to risk the capital. But, you know, I don't know, man. That thing can just be up $30 for no reason. It's just, you just have to, you have to do it, and that's pretty much it. Like, once you break, that's it. If you break the 200, you're gone. You'll go to 180 like super fast. Like, there's nothing here to stop that if it breaks. So you're hanging on by your fingernails here. So you really are. Like, if you break like that 200, like here, you can fall apart. I'm buying them. I'll buy them. I'll do it. 700 puts or 200 puts, paid 7 for them. Leave them on for a bit. See what happens. There's the video. See ya. AVGO's gone. So I think you're next, this Oracle, but nothing to do there. So what have we done so far? Bought some circle puts that are just now going right against us the minute we bought them. And a day trade on coin. So that's pretty much it right now. The video's gone though. See ya. You'll probably take out highs today, the way it's going, with the volume and everything. You've got like really big volume there, like really big volume. So it's probably going to continue to push. I'd like to find a dip to get involved if I'm going to. But right now, just no reason to. Well, if you're not going to break, I got to give more time. There it goes. See ya. They halt it yet? You're gonna break out. I bought. Car, did you lift? Yeah, you're gonna go too. I did buy Nectar here. All right, well, there it is. I either do it or I don't, but it's a wild one, guys. So just understand you're going for a ride. So it's wild. I got to use that low. It's a wild stock. So, and you have to honor the stop because it can drop like $20, like nothing. So all you've done is go up since I bought those puts. That's fantastic. Nectar's gone. Like that's gone. So that's pretty big volume. NVIDIA's got huge volume too, but not like that. So you're going to bounce all over the place, obviously. But the fact that they didn't do a secondary today is just, that's just going to rip it. It's going to rip everyone's face off. So the car I like because of the short position. It's enormous. So I figured the high, they're going to push it. But let's see what they do here. The nectar, you're just going to have to deal with it. You're going to be all over the place. You don't really have a choice. Like you're just going to have to deal with the volatility of it. If you don't like it, don't do that trade. You know, that's just the way it is. And here we go with Circle. Coin's coming back in. ABGO's gone. NVIDIA's going to move. Mike Ryan, what were they doing there? I don't know. Was that them trying to shake it out or, you know, I don't know. 370 there seems to be the level. Guys, you're going to be all over the place with this thing. I'm just telling you. It's going to be all over. So, you know, it's not going to be a timid trader. I don't want to even look at this thing. Too thin. 270. I don't have any interest in this. Boom. You're beating new highs today, I think. Huge volume. It's not like nectar volume, but it's absolutely huge volume just coming in that name. So we'll see. But nothing for me to do with it. Like that nectar, I'm just going to sit with it. The volume's enormous. So I think that could just be like a monster today. So I'm not in a big area there to do much. See how they're stepping it up? See how the volume's actually stepping up? And you're trading 1,300 times normal volume. So like it's a lot. So that can really go. But it's going to be wild. So far I've done coin. That worked. Sitting with these, Circle. What do you got, John? How am I on the wrong one?